Okay, so the live cut off on me, but I just restarted it. That's all. It cut off on me, but I just restart. Restart and continue. Restart and continue. So, going in with this gray shirt right here and this pants right here. So I'm gonna take a hanger from here. Okay. This is why I have the hangers on that side to reach for that side, hanger on this side to reach for this side, so I'm not popping off my hand. Okay? So, I have a shirt, I have a pants, and then I put it away. Alright? Next thing that I have is this denim pants right here, and then I have this sweater right here. Put the sweater on a hanger, and then I have the sweater, and I have the pants, the pants, and the sweater. Same day. Okay? Put that away. Now, I take these right here. So the reason why I exfoliate before and after my shaving is because I don't want dead skin cells or loose hair to be stuck in my hair follicles. I have the pants there, and then I have the blazer. The blazer, also comes just waiting for a camisole to wear with it. Okay, I'm just waiting for a camisole to wear with it. I showed you in the other portion of earlier life what a camisole looks like for those of you that don't know what a camisole is. But you have the pants, you have the blazer, you need a camisole. Okay? And then the final outfit before I start doing the outfit choice again, which won't be until about September. The final outfit is this one. Okay, so we have this pants right here, and then you know how Jam Sycamore has my red sweater. I have his gray sweater. Teeth, all that stuff. And I just put the gray sweater on a hanger. Everything shower routine. So this is the night to be extra. And I match it with my blue pants. So now the final step that I do with all of this is I count all of my clothing to see how many days of clothing I actually have, because sometimes I can mess up in the counting part. And so I go all the way to the back, and I count from the back in order to know how much clothing I have for each day. And because sometimes I also shower twice a day, or I just change because I'm sticky, hot, and sweaty, especially with the heat that we've been having. I change my clothes 2-3 times a day, but I've only planned for one clothing wear per day. I didn't plan to wear my clothing 3 times. I do that sometimes, but this is one where I only plan to wear my clothing once per day. Okay? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It just is that raw, honestly. This scent I definitely would say is warmer, but it's not giving as vanilla as like my other scents.
Remember, some of these items are dresses, so you only need one hanger when it's a dress.
Still has like a hint of vanilla, still that warmth that I like. And once I go with that, I go in with my Vaseline body oil.
11,
so I just like to put
12,
this on because
13,
it definitely locks in
14,
your scent. This is really what's gonna lock everything
15,
in and really have you smelling
16,
good all day, all night.
17,
It's also just super moisturizing and nice, especially for the winter season. Because girl, it is literally winter. Even in Texas, like some days will still be kind of warm, but some days are frigid. It's giving winter now. So it's definitely nice to have. Also, this is the deodorant.
I might be off there. That might be 25.
I also like to use the Secret as well.
25.
So far,
The front right here, 25.
Fresh. And I'll just go back and
26,
forth, but this is like my
27,
main one right now. I used to honestly hate
28,
wearing
29.
these type
So
of
this
deodorants
is for
because
July
I
and
felt like this
August.
spray was so much better
Yeah,
because
so
I used to wear a
29
lot
days
of I
of
still do,
clothing wear,
honestly.
July
And I
and
hated when
August,
it got on
but
my clothes, but for
because
now,
of
I
how
actually been
sweaty
liking
it
it.
is
This spray I
and
think
hot
is just a
and
little bit too
sticky,
harsh for me. Like, girl,
it's
I don't
29
want a
days of
cold
me
blast every
probably
time I spray
changing
my deodorant.
my
It's
clothes
just
in the
too
month
much.
of
So
July
application-wise,
between
this is a
2
lot
to 3
easier for me
times
in my
per day
opinion. And since I
in
want to be
order
extra,
to
I'm
not
gonna go
be
in
so
with some
dirty,
scents and
sticky, and icky.
perfumes. So basically,
And
I
that
honestly
is
live
what
for
I
every
like
day
to
as well.
call our
This is like one
clothing
of my favorite
appropriation.
combos, especially this
Clothing
product.
appropriation
Because it's
completed,
body spray,
which
I never
means
really understood why
the
people
next
love
day
Lush,
or
and I would
today
go into the store
possibly.
sometimes, I would smell some things, and it
Sound
just didn't
control,
really stick to
please.
me.
A
So my
cappella.
friend and I showed
Thank
me
you.
this one when we went to Lush,
Sound
and
control,
oh
a
my gosh,
cappella
this
only.
smells so good. And it's not just
And
like a normal scent. It's not a
begin.
generic scent that you're just gonna find anywhere. This is honestly so warm. And it's mixed with a lot of different things. So I can't even explain the smell. Just know it's kind of giving toffee, caramel, vanilla for sure, and just like a very warm scent that I feel like every girl that loves vanilla or loves like warm scents like that would enjoy. Then I'm gonna go in with my Billie Eilish perfume. When I tell y'all, the hype for this perfume does not lie. It really doesn't. It is such a good perfume. One tip that
Let
I
me
do
just
have about
put
this
this
is
down
you have
on
to
the
let it
burn
settle
and
when
then
you
go through
first
those
spray
in the
it.
recycle
It
bin.
definitely gives very aluminum-esque. I don't know how, but you really have to let it settle on your skin.
Because I've
I think
seen
it's
you
honestly the
people do
packaging that
that
makes it
a
smell like
lot.
that at first.
I've
But once you
seen
give
it
it time
happen.
after you spray
So
it,
let me
it
just
smells
put it on the floor.
amazing, y'all. Like very, very
Let me
good.
put it on the floor for that part
Also,
because I've seen that happen.
during the day, I love to wear this as well, the Zara perfume. Love it. I also really like the bright pink one, but I'm not gonna put it on today just because I feel like I kind of like the same combo I'm going with. This is definitely also a little bit more strawberry shortcake-esque, but I'm just gonna leave it be for tonight. But if you were wondering if this perfume is good, it's also definitely tea, and I love it for the morning time because it just gives more of like a brighter type of scent. Now we're gonna get into my skincare, so I'm actually going to pin my hair back while I'm doing this. And if you've watched my other videos, then you would know how minimal my skincare is, y'all. I feel like you don't need a super crazy skincare routine to have good skin. So the first thing I'm actually gonna do is wash my hands, of course. This is like the biggest tip. You need to wash your hands, especially like at the end of the day. Just wash your hands regularly, okay? Let's not be dirty. Like I feel like, especially when I was younger, girl, I did not understand the purpose of having to wash my hands. But now when I go out into the world and see how much stuff I'm actually touching, girl, you need to wash your hands. And especially before you do your skincare, it's just gonna make it a lot easier, less dirty for sure, less grimy. The first thing I'm gonna go in with is my CeraVe SA cleanser. This is my favorite cleanser that I've ever tried, honestly, and I just started using it probably like
I'm
a month
done.
ago. I really like this cleanser, y'all. It's so
I am
simple,
done.
but just gets the job done. And it also targets acne as well, which I love because I do sometimes get some breakouts, and I like that my cleanser was made for acne.
I am
If you have
done.
sensitive skin, I do recommend this as well. I don't
Done,
really have
and I am-
sensitive skin, but I've definitely tried cleansers before that made my skin kind of react and made it stingy. Before this, I was trying Panoxyl, but I just feel like it was a little bit more abrasive. This is like kind of the opposite of Panoxyl. It's not gonna like make your skin lighter. That's kind of what I didn't really like with Panoxyl. I feel like it was stripping my skin way too much for me to be using it every day. Once this is washed off, I like to go in with just a white towel and I'll just wipe everything down. Kind of make sure to pat more than like rub. Next thing I'm going to go in with is my CeraVe moisturizer. So this is literally the last step of my skincare routine, guys. I just feel like I don't need so much in my routine, and I used to be the type of person that had so much. And I honestly didn't really see that big of a difference, so I just like to keep it simple for now. Then I go ahead and brush my teeth with the Crest 3D White Glamorous White toothpaste. I love these toothpastes. They actually feel like they're doing something instead of just being on your teeth. Then I'm going to go in with my TheraBreath, literally my favorite mouthwash, the pink one. The that was my favorite because it's not too harsh. I've tried the blue one, I think, and maybe the green one, and it made my mouth like, you know, when the skin in your mouth starts to come off because of how abrasive either your toothbrush or your mouthwash is. I don't know if I've ever had that experience, but that's why I stopped using those colors, and now I just stick to the pink because I feel like it actually is still doing something without it being too harsh. Okay, so that is basically my whole skincare and dental routine. Now I'm going to be wrapping my hair up. I know I don't have my natural hair right now, but if y'all were wondering what I use for my natural hair, because a lot of y'all were asking, so these are the products I use. Let me start off with my two favorite, which is the OGX. Any shampoo, honestly, from them, but the one I use mostly is the blue bottle. So basically, this is what I've been using literally since third grade. Like, I love this for my natural hair when I have it out. And I feel like this is just honestly so simple and easy. This has been my holy grail product, like I said, forever now. I did used to use the blue OGX conditioner, but I started using this one, which is the Coconut Miracle Oil Conditioner. It just smells a lot better, and I feel like, honestly, I don't see a difference with the two. Maybe there is one, but this one is the Damage Remedy Extra Strength one, and it just smells so good. Like I said, OGX also does make like body care products, which I do recommend. It does smell super good. It's been a while since I've used them, but the last time I used any of their like body washes or body care products, they're always super nice. But I have been starting to use this mint like shampoo from them as well. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of looking for like a fresh scent and also like a fresh stimulant, like a stimulating shampoo for my scalp. This kind of just smells like mint, but it doesn't have that like stimulation or like freshness that I wanted within my scalp, but it's still really good. I'm still gonna use it for like a stimulating type of like feeling or relaxing feeling. It's not really gonna do that for you. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap my hair now. I don't really do anything special, y'all. I really just put it in a ponytail, wrap it, put on a bonnet, and call it a day. Just kind of like how I did with my shower routine. But yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something else, but this is what works for me personally. And this is also not a wig. A lot of people were asking me where I got my hair from. This is not a wig.
From the last live, this is
hair
the
I
new
have
book
is
I
from
added to
Purple.
my
It's the
collection.
Purple Pack hair.
I just
Last but not
bought
least, I'm
this
gonna
one.
put on my bonnet. This is from Shein.
Which one is this one? I don't have this one is Divergent. This is the Divergent book. That's the book I added to my collection from June 30th.
I'm sorry if the audio is bad.
Yeah.
I just ended up taking my mic off because I was filming the shower portion and I didn't want it to get like messed up. But I hope I enjoyed this video. I honestly feel so much better after that everything shower and just all the hygiene and self-care that I did. I really do feel like I set myself up for success and feeling great tomorrow. So if you have not taken an everything shower yet or you've never attempted to do one, I definitely recommend do your self-care routine, shower routine, just something that will make you feel amazing at night and then also going into the next day. So yeah, I got my little water with me, took my melatonin gummy. That's basically this whole video. Let me know what your favorite step of your shower routine is. I think my favorite step is either my body wash, like that section of my shower routine, or filling up my water. This, y'all, oh my gosh, this is like the best investment I could have ever made. If y'all seen my story on Instagram, on my make sure to follow. I was really asking you guys what water bottle I should get because I'm trying to be serious with my water intake this year. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
New Matcha Foam Cleanse whisks away impurities. Our gel to ultrafine foam cleanser deeply decongests pores without stripping. New Matcha Foam Cleanse.
Get 40% off regular price medium and large pizzas. Only at Pizza Hut. Ready for more adventure? In the 2026 Ford Explorer, there's always room for more. Right now, get financing from 2.49% on this Explorer.
feel very spider webby.
I testify for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I'm so that I do that bitch like you. And all that one part you scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking, know if
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. It's Victory Marie. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, we're going to be doing a extreme deep clean to my apartment. So let's just go ahead and break the ice. My apartment has honestly been looking such a mess for the past couple days. From the kitchen to the bathroom to the living room to my bedroom. It's just been a lot, y'all. And I feel like this for honestly a multitude of reasons. When I'm locked down on a project, I will literally just not think about anything else. So I'm just going to keep doing that until it's done and finished. And once I'm done with it and I actually look up, I'm like, girl, what happened? The first thing I actually wanted to do is a restock because I've been needing so many different types of cleaning supplies. So let's go ahead and restock on some new products. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm getting on my list are these Downy like toasted vanilla beads. I don't even know what they're really called, but they smell so good and they make my clothes smell so nice as well. Also, I needed something to clean my toilet. I honestly never cleaned a toilet before. This is my first time having like my own toilet, so I don't know what to get, to be honest, but I'm kind of going towards something like this, like the Lysol. I really have no idea what this does. I see everybody using this for their toilet, so I'm gonna get it as well. I'll let you know if I actually end up liking it. I also need like a scrub for my toilet, but I don't know what to get. Like I said, I've actually never cleaned a toilet before, so I'm thinking maybe something like this, just something small so I can scrub it. And another thing I needed is some gloves. Because y'all know I have the gloves that I use for the dishes, but I feel like honestly those are a lot. Like they're super thick and I kind of don't like them anymore. So I need some new ones, like something thinner and I could just reuse over and over again. I was going to get those, but I feel like they're not like super durable. So these are better for me. I also wanted to get something like this as a paste for my bathroom. Also ended up running out of Clorox wipe. I definitely feel like these would be good. I've also been needing an all-purpose cleaner. So I'm going to try this out as well. I feel like there's so much stuff I'm trying out today because this is the first time I'm ever deep cleaning my apartment or my house. Like I obviously did clean it when I first moved in, but this is like an extreme deep clean, and I feel like whenever I have like a little bit of a mess, I only do a light cleaning. But if I have like a super messy apartment, I just want to be very thorough with my cleaning and make sure that everything is spotless. And last but not least, I'm gonna get some air fresheners.
What's wrong with the console?
And they have a lot of different like scents. But I think I'm gonna get the warm wood and jasmine. I really cannot smell these, y'all. Like there's not really a way to like smell them. So I don't know how I'm gonna like actually know what it smells like. But this is the one that sounds like it smells good to me. So I'm just gonna get it. That's basically everything for our restock. So this is everything I ended up buying for my restock, guys. I'm so excited to use all of this because most of them I haven't even tried before. The only thing I've tried before is obviously these beads, but other than that, I think everything else is kind of new. Also the Clorox wipes I have tried before because, you know, it's just wipes. And yeah, so everything else is new. I'm super excited. Also gonna see how these turn out because if y'all know, these are the ones I have right now and they just feel super uncomfortable when I put them on and they don't really match my hand size. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the cleaning and try out all of these products. So first cleaning session of this video, I started on my living room. This was honestly the easiest space in my apartment to clean, and I just wanted to do something light for the first night because this was the same day that I did my restock. So I just decided to clean off my coffee table, wipe it down, and then I did the same thing with my TV stand as well. So the next day I decided to tackle my bedroom and starting off with laundry that was in my room. I just put this away because I wanted to start on my sheets first, but when I tell you guys that 90% of these clothes are clean, I just have a bad habit of not putting anything away. That's also why I do have a laundry basket in my room, but it's still a work in progress and we're still trying to get good at it. And I decided to also start the first batch of my laundry, which was my sheets. I just love having my sheets out of the way first because they do take me the longest in terms of laundry. So while my sheets are in the wash, I'm going to go ahead and clean off my vanity. It's definitely been worse, but I actually just have a lot of my products laid out from this morning when I did my makeup. And yes, I'm sure I already addressed the pajamas thing, but guys, I don't know if it's just me. Cleaning my pajamas is so nice. Like, I just feel so comfortable. And plus, it is like a very cold day today, way colder than usual, especially for Texas. So I already was just not really feeling it. And it's that time of the month for me, so it's just like a lot of different things piled on. Actually, fun fact, I don't want to get too TMI, but this is like my first, well, not my first, but one of my first periods after being on BC. Like, guys, I have not had my period in so long. Like, it's kind of crazy. But for some reason, it actually makes sense to me. Like, I feel a lot better having it than not having it. It's just honestly so weird to see how much, like, your period kind of affects you in a way. Now I actually see the difference in my moods. Like, before, when I always had my period, I didn't really see a difference. But now I can definitely tell a difference when my cycle is happening and when it's not. I really want to start getting good at just putting stuff away when I'm done using it. For some reason, that concept to me is just so foreign. Like, I literally will not put things away until it's like my designated time to clean. But I really want to like just start doing that, where, you know how they say in cooking, like, clean as you go. That's what I want to do when I'm doing anything, like makeup, hair, basically any type of routine I'm doing where I have to lay things out and grab product. I just want to clean as I go. So that's one of my biggest New Year's resolutions, honestly, is just to get into the habit of cleaning things while I'm doing it. And just like that, everything is cleared off of the desk. Like I said, this really wasn't that hard, but I think y'all can kind of see just little specks and dust all over it. So I really want to clean that off. Even also on my mirror. My mirror's kind of dirty, y'all. And this is really from like doing my lashes, which, by the way, if you get lash glue on your table, definitely clean it off as soon as possible, because y'all, it will stay forever. That's honestly why I didn't bring my old vanity when I moved, because guys, there was so much like lash glue on it and I couldn't even take it off anymore because it's been there for so long. So that's another thing I'm trying to get better at, which is not leaving lash glue for a prolonged period of time, because one day it will literally just not come off. I don't know if it's just me, but I swear my makeup gets so dirty, guys. I don't know why, but for some reason it just builds up, so I had to clean my makeup off. Doing my makeup with clean products just feels so nice. And then I also had to clean my makeup brushes as well. I highly recommend to clean your makeup brushes because it just makes the application so much better. And this Dove bar soap is really nice to clean it off. I used to use Dawn dish soap, but I feel like the Dove bar soap is a little bit more gentle on my beauty blenders and my makeup brushes. Now going back to the room, so this is definitely one of my bad habits, guys. Leaving drinks on my side table, especially if I'm working on a project or a video. My nightstand is also the place where I love to leave my lashes, especially if it's like a night that I'm just over them and they've been on my eyes for too long. I will literally just take them out and put them on my nightstand. So I definitely had to wipe both of those down, and in the meantime, my sheets actually ended up getting done in the dryer, so I just put them back on. Okay guys, so we have now moved on to the bathroom. As you can tell, I don't know if you guys can, but it's nighttime now, and I feel like I've been doing this for a while. For some reason, when I'm cleaning my whole apartment, it takes me so long, guys. But the bathroom looks a mess, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. It actually looks worse than probably like the clip y'all just seen, because this is like me getting ready every day, just putting stuff anywhere. Yeah, it just needs to be cleaned and decluttered as well. So I'm super excited to just put everything back. And we can also get into the shower. Also, I know I got this, guys, but I'm kind of scared to use it because it says on the bottle it's an ammonia cleaner. And I know you're not supposed to mix ammonia with something. I think it's bleach. And I have bleach like sprays, so I'm really just gonna use the bleach spray for everything I'm wiping down because I'm scared to use it. Like, I don't know, that type of stuff, like chemicals and things, I get so scared of like using the wrong thing because I know like certain things you're not supposed to mix together. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna use like my old bleach spray because I still have a lot of it in the bottle as well. Also, I'm starting to think this is probably gonna be a 2-day process because I still have to clean my kitchen and vacuum the whole house. Yeah, it's already nighttime. I have to go tomorrow, y'all. So we're gonna just go ahead and get into the bathroom, see how far we get, and then I'll meet y'all once I'm done. So here's me decluttering the bathroom, and honestly, this is one of those steps where it's like, you look at it and you think it's going to take longer than it actually does. I think this took me maybe like 5 minutes tops. I also tried to organize my drawers, but I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm not the biggest like drawer organizer person. Like, as long as I can get to my products, I'm good. And here's me putting on these gloves and using the Pink Stuff paste to start cleaning around my sink area. And what I will say, guys, I'm so glad I got these new gloves because they're so much better than my old ones. They're actually velvet on the inside, which is so nice. And it makes my hand cool while I'm cleaning, not like super hot. And here's me putting everything back once everything is cleaned. Hey guys, welcome back. So it is literally the next day already, guys. I honestly thought I was going to get done with the bathroom yesterday, but I definitely underestimated how much work it actually takes to do this video. So we're going to just get right back into it. I have a lot of things I want to do today. Basically, I want to get done tonight, okay? It's basically already nighttime. It's currently 5:55, and I've been running a bunch of errands, girl. It's getting colder, so I had to do some grocery shopping. We still have a lot to do in the bathroom. I want to clean the shower, the tub, and also the toilet. I've never cleaned the toilet before, like I said, so we'll see how that works. And yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to get done in this next hour. Then we can get into the kitchen, and obviously I already did my living room. And that should be it for all of the cleaning things. Let's just do one thing at a time. So I definitely want to focus on the bathroom right now. I think yesterday I did actually a really good job. I really wanted to clear out this sink area because it's the place that I've been wanting to clean the most just because of like everyday use. Like I use it all the time, every single day to get ready. And I just hated seeing everything on the sink counters. So now that that's done, I feel a lot less stressed out. And honestly, I don't think the shower is going to be that much work because it's the shower. Also, guys, Shiloh says hi. Guys, I've had her for so long, and honestly, I feel like she's growing up. Like, she looks bigger now. And, like, before, I feel like I didn't really know what Pomeranians look like. Like, obviously, I do. I feel like you just kind of get, like, a vibe of every breed of dog, but you don't really know what they look like until you have one. And, y'all, I can really tell that she looks like a baby Pomeranian to me now. Before, she just kind of looked like my baby, but now I'm like, oh my God, you actually look like the Pomeranian breed. Like, you're growing up, girl. So Shiloh says hi. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the cleaning, guys. I'm going to go put her in her playpen because I get kind of scared having her around like a bunch of cleaning products. I just feel like, I don't know, girl. I just want her to be safe. So I'm going to put her in her playpen while we clean.
Being a mom of three is absolute chaos, which is why I need a diaper that's going to hold. I need a diaper that's absorbent, it's got the right fit, it's reliable, and it's affordable. The tabs are super strong, and they're super, super soft. New and improved Pampers Baby Dry Ultra.
Boxing Week is back at Leon's. Get up to $1,000 off select appliance packages. Plus, free extra year of warranty, free local delivery, free basic installation, free haul away. Don't miss Boxing Week at Leon's. Leon's, now that's comfortable.
Golf clubs born in Finland. A club that whispers quality. Gliding through the overpriced noise of the industry. No loud claims. Just the sound of a pure strike.
They're unstoppable on the field. You're immovable from the couch. Lock in with 30% off groceries like chips and guac from Walmart. Order in so you can lock in. 30% off snacks and groceries for a limited time on Uber Eats.
So now we've gone to the shower, and as y'all can see, there's definitely a couple places that need a lot of cleaning. So I took all my products out of it first and then started scrubbing the floors. So for the most part, this process was actually really easy, but before I started, I was kind of concerned of how I was going to clean the whole shower without a detachable shower head. But it was actually really easy. I just turned on the shower anytime I needed to have water. And then, of course, I had to scrub everything down with my Pink Stuff. And this actually made everything so much whiter and just cleaner in general. And then I got to wiping down the shower walls with my glass cleaner. This was so satisfying. Also, guys, I have no idea where the footage of me cleaning the bathtub is. Like, I cannot find it anywhere. Y'all will see it in the end when I do the full tour. So here's the end result of the shower being super clean. Then I started cleaning the toilet, everything around it, and the inside, of course. I actually really ended up liking the blue Lysol cleaner for it. I took my bathroom trash out, and I also forgot to clean the the mirror whenever I first cleaned the sink counters, so I just basically got that out the way. I can definitely tell a big difference now, and I had to also wipe down the cabinets with my rag and my spray, and yeah, that was basically the whole bathroom cleaned. Hey guys, welcome back. So it is the next day. I know I said I was gonna finish last night, and somehow I keep underestimating this video. Like, it takes so long. Like, honestly, I would have been had my apartment cleaned by now if I wasn't filming. But the fact that I'm filming, it takes a lot longer, in my opinion, because I just want to get everything right. Basically, all I have to do now is the kitchen, because my room and my bathroom and the living room is basically clean. So, yeah, the kitchen is a mess. I'm going to show y'all. Please don't judge me. But first, I'm going to open up my package, because I do have like a couple home things that I ordered. So first, I got this robot for Shiloh's playpen. I don't know what it is, y'all, but I always think about Shiloh when I'm out and about, or like even if I'm at school, I just always want to know what she's doing or what she's getting into. And I always just feel bad leaving her, so I want to see, throughout the day, just want to check up on her, see what she's doing. And yeah, I'm not going to actually, let me just not open this right now, but that's that. Then I have this DJI mount for my car, because y'all know the camera I'm filming on right now is a DJI. All of these are so tightly sealed, I cannot. Like, thank you for protecting my package, but honestly, I don't need that right now. So basically, I've been needing a car mount because I've been using this camera, which is a DJI, and I have not been having a car mount since I got this camera. It's been maybe like 8 months since I've gotten this camera. It's just one of those purchases that I've been holding off for the longest, and it's just like, just get it at this point. You use the camera all the time. So I've literally just been putting y'all on my dashboard and seeing what happens. Sometimes you guys do fall. This is so cool. Like, it looks very different than anything I've ever had. My other camera mount for my car does not look like this at all. It actually sticks to the glass, but I think this one is magnetic, which is kind of cool because I can use it for other places too, not just my car. I could put it on, like, if I go to the gym or my fridge, like anything magnetic, basically. So yeah, this is so cool. Okay, period. And I guess it comes with extra stuff. I don't know. But period. Love that. I finally got that out of the way. When I tell y'all, that's the type of person I am. Like, I will wait till the absolute last minute to make a purchase. It's so weird, but yeah. And this also brings me to my next thing. I will literally wait till the last minute. Don't do this, okay? Do as I say, not as I do. But I got a Ring camera, finally. Yeah, we're not even going to get into it, but girl, I just was like, do I really need that? Yes, you do need that, okay? So I got a Ring camera. I've never, like, set one up before, but it's just a good thing to have, honestly. And I got the black one. I think there's a white one as well. I'm not actually really sure, but this is the one I got, period. It's just one of those things, like, you need it, but, like, at the same time, do I need it? Like, I know it's dangerous to live by yourself and all that stuff, but out of all apartment complexes, you choose mine. I just don't get it, y'all. So, but it's just a good thing to have, so let me not. But yeah, if you don't have a Ring camera, this is your sign to get a Ring camera. I also ended up getting, I'm not going to set any of this up, so I don't want to take it out of the box or anything. The only thing I'm going to use today is actually the DJI mount, because before we get into cleaning, I know it seems like I'm stalling. I'm not stalling, guys. Maybe I am, but I'm going to get it done anyways today. But I did want to get some coffee before we start, so I want to see how the car mount actually ends up, like, working. And I also ended up getting this, like, anti-theft case for the Ring camera, I guess, to, like, not have someone steal it. I just seen everyone else get this, so I was just like, let me get that as well. But yeah, stealing a Ring camera is crazy, like, crazy work, literally, but I guess it happens. So yeah, that's basically everything that I got from the mail. I just kind of want to take a little break because I feel like this whole video has been cleaning, which obviously I know this whole video is supposed to be cleaning, but it's just something for me, y'all, because this process has been hefty. So let me show you guys now what my kitchen looks like. It looks so much worse than when I first showed you guys in the intro. So just like I said, please don't judge me. Okay, this is the kitchen. Obviously, this is like what I just opened and stuff, but we got a lot of different things. I promise it's never this bad. I know the kitchen is a mess. It's honestly overstimulating me. But think about this. It's been a whole week, basically, like a couple days of this just building up because I've been doing other things, cleaning other things. Anyways, we're finally gonna get it done today. But first, let's go ahead and get a coffee. Okay guys, so I just got my coffee. I actually put the mount on here now, guys. Like, y'all are on the mount. I don't know if I like it, but basically there's nowhere metal in my car. Like, I was trying to stick it on every part of my car, and there's like not really a part where it sticks except for my speakers. So y'all just gonna have to be like this, I guess. I don't know. It kind of feels awkward because I don't really look over on this side when I'm driving. I always have it on the dashboard, and I might start doing that again because if I'm driving and I'm not going that fast, y'all are usually like pretty still on my dashboard compared to this, where it's kind of like, I don't know how it is when I'm driving. But I was gonna get a pup cup for Shiloh, but I'm kind of scared, guys. Like, I don't know, the other pup cup, it didn't really do nothing to her, to be honest. I feel like most stuff that I feed her, I very much like think about what I'm feeding her, but I still get really scared. As I've had her longer, for some reason, I get more protective. Like, at first when I had her, you know, you want to do all the cutesy stuff with a dog, but then it's like, do I really want to feed her that pup cup? I don't know. I just feel like kind of weird about it, and I'd rather have her be safe than give her a pup cup for a video and, like, you know, it does something to her, which I'm sure it won't. You know, it's a pup cup, or it's literally just like whipped cream. And last time I didn't even give her the whole cup, but still, like, I just feel weird about it. So I just ended up not getting her one. But everyone in that freaking store was so sweet to Shiloh. Like, every time I like take her out, which I barely take her out, honestly, but I'm honestly just trying to get her used to like other people because I don't want her to be an aggressive dog. But every time I take her out, people are just all like so excited to see a dog. Like, and I kind of forget, like, people love puppies, and like especially a cute puppy. Like, people love puppies. I don't know. It's just so weird, like, seeing it happen. Because like, obviously, if I see a puppy that's not mine, or before I had Shiloh, and I would see a puppy, I'm like, oh my god, like, you're. Well, I've never really said anything, you know, but I'd be like in my head, I'm like, oh my god, I got something. But now that I actually have a puppy, I'm like, wow, everyone loves
That's not where I wanted you to go, but okay.
Y'all let me know if you like it. I do like it, to be honest. It's kind of cute. And I actually don't even look at the camera when I'm driving, which I kind of like because I'm more focused. But at the same time, I'm still not really sure if I love it. But I'm so excited to finally get my whole like apartment clean, guys. Like I said, I feel like I keep reiterating this, but I literally have been cleaning for so long. Like, actually, I swear, my first like videos of cleaning my apartment, it did not take this long. It took like a day, literally a day. And now I feel like it's taking me a really long time to actually like film this whole video. But I think me trying to do like an extreme deep clean is the reason, because I'm really trying to clean every little crevice and have my apartment spotless.
After getting home and settling in, I started on the kitchen. The first thing I wanted to do was just clear off this island. Like I said, it was super overstimulating just having everything everywhere and feeling like I couldn't really put anything down on the island comfortably. Like, it was just a lot. And then I also decided to throw away anything that was in my fridge that was old or literally just this empty container. And yeah, so I don't know if it's just me, but I swear, like, I don't really have a lot of stuff in my fridge at all times. Like, if I need something in there, then it's gonna be there, but I don't just like having random things in my fridge, especially if I'm not eating it that week or that day. So y'all can see by the shirt change, this is the next day, and honestly, I just kind of started giving in to the fact that this was not gonna be like a 2-day process, a 3-day process. It was gonna take time, so I kind of just didn't want to rush it anymore. And this is me cleaning off my stove. I literally needed to clean it so bad, guys. I love the cleaner that I used for the stove. It just made everything literally come off and look brand new. Now I'm basically just wiping down the last couple things in the kitchen that I've been wanting to clean, like the microwave, the dishwasher, just stuff like that, just to get everything kind of pristine. And then I did the dishes, and I used the gloves that I got from the restock, and when I tell y'all, I'm never going back. Like, these gloves are so nice. I just love that they fit my hand and they're super lightweight.
entrance area right here. So I have made a bad habit of basically just like putting whatever here. Like y'all see, I literally have 2 pairs of shoes just sitting here. So I have leggings here, not even sure why. And then I have just a bunch of like things that I have to put away, like in terms of clothing. I'm gonna put all this stuff away for now. It's just such an easy place to put stuff, guys, because it's just a little ledge and I never actually like look at it that much. Of course, Shiloh's little leash. This is trash. Okay, so everything basically just fit back into the bag, which is great because now we have a clean slate. Okay, last but not least, I'm just gonna wipe this down.
The Great Canadian Super Sale is almost over. Save up to 40% on select outdoor furniture, kitchen appliances, yard gear, and more until July 9th.
Just stress sweating through my third set of scrubs. Totally normal, very healthy. I'm sure it's not a sign of emotional unraveling.
You need new Secret Clinical Antiperspirant. Stat. Secret gives 3 times more stress sweat protection.
Thanks. Got a bunch.
Secret, stay fresher under pressure.
What if you could print every idea to life? Print your possible at vistaprint.ca.
Did you know that PetSmart has auto ship? Well, now you do. Shop anything, anyway. PetSmart. Anything for pets. Old Navy's summer sale is 40 to 70% off. Here's Pippa Zip.
Get these deals straight into your basket. T-shirts, tanks, I want a pick and roll of dresses, and it's a touchdown at the register.
What sport is this?
Shopping!
Yes! Okay guys, so we are finally done cleaning. I am so happy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this process was very tumultuous. Like I said before, I did not expect how hard it is to clean and record. It's one thing to clean, okay? I could always clean, but recording it and the process of it is just a different ballgame. So I hope with this video you guys got some motivation to clean your apartment or your house or your space, whatever it may be. And before we get into like the full tour of everything that was cleaned, I actually wanted to go into what was like worth it in what I bought or what I restocked in. So first things first, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be using this. I don't know if I want to go and return this because it's kind of just like a lot of work to return one item. But I did not use this, guys. If you have been using something like this where it says it's an all-purpose ammonia cleaner, let me know how you use it. I just don't want to use it because I use a lot of bleach and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to mix it with bleach. But yeah, I can't really give like a actual rating for this product because I've never used it before. And then I have the Lysol cleaner that I got. The smell wasn't too much for me. I feel like some scents I kind of don't like, especially when it comes to like all-purpose cleaners or like certain cleaners, but this was actually really good and I will be using it more for my toilet. Then we have this brush. Okay, I don't really like this brush, to be honest. I feel like it's not really even and it didn't give as even of like a clean compared to just like an ordinary sponge. So I probably wouldn't have bought this if I knew that, but it was like okay. I actually did not end up using it for my toilet because I was using it with everything else. So sorry about Charlotte growling. She's playing with her toy right now, but yeah, so I honestly would just prefer to use it like on surfaces, not my toilet. I think I need to get like a toilet bowl brush instead of this, but I still will keep this. I think it is somewhat good for like surfaces. For the Pink Stuff paste, I actually really like this because it just made everything whiter, like especially for my bathroom. Like this is so good, y'all, so I will be using it again. And the Pink Stuff spray that I had, it actually ran out, so I had to just use my Clorox bleach.
Okay, I'm in the house,
this, but yeah,
but if I need to come back on, I'm going to come back on, but I'm in the house.
This would have been like the alternative to those, but anyways, then we have this one. Okay,